Hi, I'm Alder, the flower cat from the fairy world. We have been watching you for a long time and have noticed your kindness, courage, and sincerity. The fairies, who run the show in our universe, saw you as a brave hero who will help the light forces to drive away the darkness and restore justice. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, I'll tell you a story. A tired shepherd was walking through the hills of Iberia. Leaning on his staff, he could hardly move his weary legs. His faithful dog, Kirsha, was running ahead of him. Kirsha came down the hill and barked invitingly ahead of the old man. The master followed the call and entered the valley, where the green landscape was cut by tinkling streams. The shepherd threw off his boots and dipped his feet into the spring. The water was surprisingly warm. The shepherd felt the pain and fatigue leaving his body as his magical energy and strength increased. Disguised as a shepherd, the ancient wizard David wandered through Georgia. He had entrusted himself with the mission of planting magical flowers all over the country, whose buds would reveal the secrets of Georgia to future generations. David camped near the springs and planted his flowers there. While studying the properties of the water, the magician discovered that it enhanced the effect of talismans and spells. David produced the Elixir of life from the local waters, a remedy for prolonging youth and a unique fertilizer for magical flowers. David shared his discovery with his friends from Georgia and the fairy world. A settlement grew around the springs. The wizard passed on his knowledge to his successors, leaving laboratories, blueprints, and recipes for potions before continuing his journey. The dog, Kirsha, remained in the town to look after the plants and guard the secret recipe of the elixir. Tskaltubo flourished for centuries. However, one day, Kirsha noticed strange dwarfs in dark clothes in the city. Simultaneously, reagents began to disappear from the laboratories. Instead of focusing on science, farming, and healing, people were drawn to taverns and traveling performers. Flowers withered and the baths stood abandoned. Kirsha raised the alarm. Through the portal, magic had once again entered Tskaltubo, bringing with it the inhabitants of the fairy world. The bravest heroes came to the rescue. Perhaps you are the one who will find the lost ingredients of the miraculous elixir, banish the darkness from the city, and bring eternal dawn to the magical flowers for the residents and visitors of Tskaltubo. I will be your faithful friend and assistant. I will accompany and entertain you during the whole journey. It is time to turn back time and return Tskaltubo to its former glory. The magic portal is opening. Follow me into the new alternate reality of the game, FairyLand, the Elixir of Life.